On the 4th of July, when Modi's very good friend Barack was finishing up with his Independence Day celebrations, Modi was just getting ready with the fireworks. In India, it was already the 5th of July, Tuesday morning. Life was going on as usual. Well, almost.
पहला दिन सुबह 9 बजे.
फिर अचानक there was a हवा of a cabinet expansion at 11 am. सुना? Expansion, not reshuffle. क्लैरिफाई किए हैं मोदी जी. इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स के फ्रंट पेज पे पढ़ लीजिएगा. बोले तो एक्सपेंशन, बट जब तक गुड नाइट बोलने की बारी आई, दिस एक्सपेंशन हैड बिकम अ मैसिव रीशफल. And before you could say सुबह हो गई मामू, key portfolios had changed hands. But the worst culling was reserved for. अरे भैया, चिकन है, बीफ नहीं है. The worst culling was reserved for. So, lesson number 1. अगर मोदी जी बोले हैं don't worry, then definitely worry. And if he says no reshuffle in the morning and you're a minister, गुड नाइट होते होते तक गुड बाय हो सकता है. लेकिन फॉर आवर एचआरडी मिनिस्टर द बिग क्वेश्चन इज, स्मृति जी का प्रमोशन है या डिमोशन? गुगली फेंके हैं मोदी जी. द मोस्ट ऑब्वियस एंड द विटी जोक्स ऑफ कोर्स वर मेड एट द नाइट ऑफ द न्यू पोर्टफोलियो एलोकेशन. सिंस स्मृति लाइक्स स्पिनिंग yarns, टेक्सटाइल मिनिस्ट्री इज द बेस्ट चॉइस. लेकिन देयर इज अनदर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थियोरी हियर, दैट ये डिमोशन नहीं है. इट इज अ स्ट्रेटेजिक मूव टू गेट हर रेडी फॉर द रोल इन द यूपी इलेक्शंस. बीजेपी सीएम कैंडिडेट यूपी एंड टेक्सटाइल के लिए तो बनारस वैसे ही मशहूर है. वीवर्स फ्रॉम बनारस शुड सेलिब्रेट. मोदी पीएम एंड देयर एमपी डिड नॉट डू मच फॉर देम. Maybe Smriti ji as textile minister will help. Now, internet per, of course, this news spread faster than a leaked medical exam paper in Bihar. And haters were more thrilled with this news than IS aspirants after they've cleared their UPSC examination. People's creative juices were flowing faster than coffee in hostel dorms the night before board exams, and jokes were being shared by the kilos online, like a proud Desi mother shares mithai with the mohalla after her child gets a Yale degree. Yale degree. Get it? Others recalled P. Sainath's golden words for Smriti Irani. The worst HRD minister ever.
An education minister who is a college dropout. The worst education minister in your history without exception.
Worst ever. Options क्या हैं?
ये रहे आपके 4 ऑप्शंस.
स्मृति जी पे लॉक किया जाए. Here is why. ईरानी जी के कार्यकाल में this is what our educational institutions were making news for. Nothing to be proud about. And स्मृति जी कॉलेजेस से इतना इन्फ्लुएंस हो गई that she became like that aggressive college kid who suddenly becomes so famous that can't get over himself or herself and can't help but throw that new weight around, that newfound authority that one has discovered.
आज इस सभा में कहती हूँ मायावती जी, मैं आज बसपा के एक-एक कार्यकर्ता और आपके नेताओं से कहती हूँ, सर कलम करके आपके चरणों में छोड़ देंगे अगर मेरे जवाब से आप असंतुष्ट हो.
On this debate around Bharat Mata ki Jai, how do you see this entire issue?
Let me ask people around. मैडम ये पूछ रही हैं भारत माता की जय बोलना चाहिए.
नहीं, मैंने ये नहीं पूछा.
Now, what can the human resource of a country be if the human resource minister's idea of answering a question is to make her supporters shout out patriotic slogans? Speeches का तो क्लीशे है कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक, but in Irani's case, of course, it is हैदराबाद से लेकर JNU तक. हैदराबाद यूनिवर्सिटी में चिट्ठी भेजने का सियापा शुरू हुआ और यहां JNU में it reached levels of absurdity. अरे लेकर रहेंगे आजादी, बॉस की डांट से. Now for Irani, it was as if the nation was going to break into pieces after that anti-national demonstration in JNU. And what would be difficult to forget is Irani's close aide Shilpi Tiwari's alleged role in processing the audio and making the clips available to news channels. Till this day, there is controversy over how genuine, how fake, how doctored were the JNU clips. But it was not all death and destruction under Smriti ji. There were lighter moments too. For one, she was a very quick learner. Really, really quick. As per her affidavit filed in the EC in 2004 as a candidate from Chandni Chowk, she had a Bachelor of Arts degree. But in 2014, while contesting from Amethi, she was suddenly a Bachelor of Commerce Part 1 holder from the School of Open Learning Correspondence, University of Delhi, 1994. All said and done, the lasting legacy of Smriti Irani as HRD Minister would be her leading by example and teaching the kids of today that no matter how weak your logic is, no matter how bad your content is, if you say it loud enough, with the right expressions, perhaps with a national flag in your hand, you cannot be proven wrong. Sun rises in the West, India is the best. Bharat Mata ki Jai, shut the fuck up. She gave all the central universities a 207 feet long flag. Highest ranking university nahi, to highest fluttering hi sahi. Kyunki see this funda. After all, a danda with a textile attached to it becomes a jhanda. And now textile की तो कोई कमी नहीं है. And डंडे तो वैसे भी हमारे देश में पड़ते ही रहते हैं. So, as we keep an eye on Auntie National, you can drop in your thoughts and your comments at the section below, or you can tweet to me at Akash Banerjee. I promise to read all your claps, all your slaps, all your abuses, and if you really manage to upset me, I'm a very sensitive guy, then I'll leave Twitter. Maybe for a day.